Do you really need full DR? Look, SecondSite is the best product out there on the market, but whether or not your business truly needs DR, it's a question that I just can't answer for you. It's something that when posed normally, I start to push that back to the customer or the organisation and really ask them about what the cost is for not doing DR for their business. Now, I'm not talking about saving money on a DR project. I'm talking about the true cost of not having a disaster recovery plan for the business. We're talking now about the business not being able to process payments, or websites going down, or productivity for workers going down, and lost wages and damage to your brand. Some of these are things that don't affect you straight away. These are things that often can affect you weeks, months, or even years down the track, all because of an outage that's in the back of someone's mind somewhere about something which reduced the importance of you in their eyes. So in terms of, do you need disaster recovery? Typically speaking, yes. But I'd like you to have that chat with your business around what do we have in place now, and really, what does it mean for us if we have an outage? So in terms of what do you want to do, or what do you need to do to be fully covered for disaster recovery, again, that's going to be different for everyone. There's so much out there on the market. We have backups, tape backups, cloud backups, on-site disaster recovery products, off-site disaster recovery products, sand-to-sand replication, snapshot-based things, agent-based things. There really is so much out there that it really can create a lot of confusion. Often, when we've seen something being implemented in an organisation, it isn't implemented because it's the best thing for the organisation. It's implemented because it was the easiest pathway to some sort of success, or the cheapest way. People don't go take backups off-site often because it's the best solution. They do it because it's a known entity for them. They know exactly what they're getting, and the cost is something that they can actually stomach. So in terms of what's best for your organisation, we really need to start thinking about, now that we have this SecondSite product, and it's the premium product in the market, it gives you the best functionality with no project or implementation costs. Does it then become something that's going to start replacing your tape backups? Does it then become something that's really going to be a multi-use tool for you and your environment? In terms of why customers go down certain pathways, there are some really fantastic products out there, and I'm really not wanting to knock anything anyone else is doing, but a lot of the things that get implemented come via assumptions made by staff in your organisation. These are kind of assumptions such as, if we had a power outage, we could bring it up pretty quickly. Or if we had some sort of outage, the tape recovery would be something that we could actually do quite quickly. But they don't actually go about testing that scenario. I've been to many organisations, and whenever I ask them, when was the last time you did an actual full DR test? You either get mixed results, or you get someone that might tell you that we've never tested our disaster recovery product, but we're pretty sure that it works. Stop making assumptions around how good your current disaster recovery product is, and actually go and do a DR test. Fail your business over, either in a ring-fenced or a real live environment, to actually find out your DR product does work, or it doesn't work, and actually look for the pitfalls in the environment. Too often have I seen power outages or air cons blowing up and things taking weeks to be replaced. In those weeks, businesses have and do crumble. So it is something that unfortunately does happen from time to time, and it is something that you need to have a think about with your business about whether or not you want to protect yourself from that. Now, I'm not talking about protecting yourself from every single scenario that might exist, but have a think about each different scenario and the likelihood of it potentially happening. We're talking power outages, earthquakes, floods, fires. These are things that typically can happen, so you need to start thinking about protecting yourself from them. Sure, things like rocket launches or asteroids hitting the Earth aren't things that we need to worry about, but there are things that we do actually need to go through. So my advice for you when thinking about, do you really need to use a full DR product and do you really need to use SecondSite? It's all about thinking about what you have in place now. Is it good enough? Have you tested it? From a cost point of view, is it giving you enough value for the organisation? When presented with something like SecondSite, which costs $99 a VM, all of a sudden premium products are starting to be able to replace these non-premium products. So I would want you to start, after this video actually, go and have a chat with your business around, alright, when was the last time that we did a DR test? And did it work? What were the pitfalls? And really start thinking about whether or not something like a SecondSite can be put in either instead of or alongside what you're currently using to give you a bit more protection so that in the event of a DR event, you don't actually lose your entire business.